What's going on, people? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to TyrellgunnerTV. We are here, man. We are live for the Let's Talk Arsenal show. Make sure you guys are smashing the like, subscribe to the channel if you are new. People, we are back, man. We are back. Let me actually shut my blinds because the sun is just making my back a bit miserable now. This sun, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, chat. Big up to everyone that's here in the building, man. With another Let's Talk Arsenal show, and we all know why we're here, because we're gonna speak on that shit show yesterday, that spineless fucking performance from this football club, this shit show that I had to watch yesterday. Make sure you guys are following me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all three socials, man. And by the way, guys, Jay is back. By the way, you guys can see him in the chat. Big up, Jay. Good to see you here already, bro. Shout out to Jay. He's back and now. But yeah, Red Talk will resume. We will be back for Red Talk, by the way, after the international break. So yeah, make sure you guys look out for that. But yeah, I'm not really going to be doing a lot of content this week, guys, because the international break. So this week, I'm not really going to be doing a lot of stuff. So the next week we'll resume back to normal again. But yeah, I'm going to have a break, man, because I need it, bro. So yeah, and of course, with work and stuff, I've got to just, yeah, this week I'm just going to relax and just chill now. But we're going to talk about that shit show yesterday. But I'm not happy, guys. I don't care if people want to come in my chat and say, oh, Tyrell, it's a Carabao Cup. It's this, it's that. It's still a trophy. I was at the Garden Vauxhall yesterday. And let me tell you something. Big up to all the Arsenal fans that made it an atmosphere in here. Because I told people, yeah, I told people about Mikel Arteta. Oh, sorry, chat. What a long day. Man has the most craziest cold ever. But yeah, I'm feeling a bit rough right now, man. But we need to do the show because it needs to be done. Because I'm sick and tired of this nonsense, man. I was at a big Arsenal watch party. And big up to all the Arsenal fans that were there. It was a good atmosphere in there yesterday. But you see this football club, they fucking put me through a lot of shit, you know. And I don't care if my channel gets demonetized or not. Because I'm fuming, guys, right now. Big up Mustafa in the chat that says your time, Jay. Big up Mustafa. We can say Tyrell, big up for calling this fraud of a manager. Fraud of a manager. In fact, he's a fraud. Big up to the Gunner booth. Good to see you in there, bro. It says congrats on 1K 1K subs, mate. Honestly, chat. I'm feeling rough today, man. This is what Arsenal done to me as well. Congrats on 1K subs, mate. What a shit show yesterday. We need to go to their ground and smash them now. I didn't deserve that performance. Facts. Especially me, chat. Especially like out. But I'm just sick and tired of it, guys. I'm so fuming right now. We're just here to just talk about the game yesterday. I don't have a lot of positives to speak on. Fuck me, man. That second half, the way how we capitulated, I was peed off. Me and my sister, like I said, we're at the Garden Arsenal watch party full of Arsenal fans. It was a turnout. But yesterday, in that second half, I would love to know what happened. Because I thought in the second half, we didn't play that. We weren't decent first half. Straight second half. Oh my day. You, my friend, you have blood on your hands. You see that mistake? Can't forgive you. 6 years, and we had to watch that shit. Tyrell, you didn't go to Box Park. I saw a reaction. That goal was on KEPA. No, I didn't go to. I wasn't at Box Park yesterday. I was down. I was literally by. I wasn't far off from Brixton. I was down by yeah. I was at the Garden Vauxhall. It's literally down the road from Brixton. So yeah, I was down there. I didn't go to Box Park. Me and my sister had to get tickets to the Garden Vauxhall. We did that. Hook's not. I'm criticizing our team was poor. Tyrell. Facts. You see him on Saeed's show earlier. Be our booth, yeah. If he goes trophyless, it's on Berta. I wouldn't say it's on Berta if Arteta goes trophyless, because Berta done his job. Berta done the business in the summer. He brought Arteta the squad. Arteta's, he's had the squad at his disposal. Go inside. Big up Shamel, man, in the chat. It says, good to see you, Shamel, bro. He says, hi, big up, man. 2-0, bro. It was a shit race there. I'm fuming, guys, man. My head is actually gone. I know I don't look it, but I've just had a long day because I got back from my internship earlier. I'm just tired. Like I said, this week is the international break. No football this week. The FA Cup returns, obviously not this weekend, next weekend on the 4th of April. So yeah, obviously, like I said, this kind of my last stream that I'm gonna do today. And then yeah, I'm having the week off, guys. So do not look out for any What's Talk Arsenal shows because I'm just chilling, man. It's the international break. Should have started Raya, bro. Facts, 100%. But yeah, we're gonna start with the game. But like I said, guys, it was such a shit show performance. I couldn't believe what I was watching yesterday. You see, Arsenal fans, we didn't deserve this yesterday. Our first fucking cup final, and we're gonna start off with that. I mean, we're gonna get onto everyone. The manager, Kepa, all the players, they're all getting it, apart from Saliba and Gabriel. Because listen, there was a few players that showed a bit of fight yesterday. Rice, where were you? Saka, we're gonna get onto all these, man, because this is gonna be a good show, and we need to start having some serious conversations now. Our first cup final in 6 years. We're gonna start off with there. That's what I'm gonna say. Our first cup final in 6 years, and that's the shit I had to watch yesterday. I had to waste my time, go all the way down to go all the way down to the Garden of Vauxhall yesterday for the watch party. You know, Arsenal fans, you know, the players, some of the players need to have a good look at themselves over the international break. Because I'm sorry, yeah, our first cup final in 6 years, and you man play like that, especially in the second half. In that second half, oh my days, what a fucking disgrace. I couldn't believe that this is my football club playing like that. What did the manager say to you at halftime? I want to know is. But where was the fight, the desire to win? Building up to this Carabao Cup game all week, these men were telling us in interviews, we know how much this game means to the fans, this, that. There was no fucking energy in the game, wasn't there? No heart, no desire. Kepa, yesterday, I knew something was coming. And I'll tell you why. Because when I was there watching the game, you see that error when he came out, the incident there with Doku. That's when I was looking worried. I knew something was coming. I knew it. Big up Jay, man, in the chat. Good seeing here, bro. Big up, bro, man. But yeah, let's get into the chats. But yeah, honestly, it wasn't fair that Kepa deserves to start even if he played the full competition. If Arteta was being fair, then Norgard also played all games in the competition. He deserves to start as well. Yeah, probably. Smash the high Jay. Yeah, come on, man. Big up Jay every time, man. Make sure you guys are smashing the likes, subscribing, people, if you are new, man. I think he did watch the game. Look who's here, man. CFC June, second again on LA. See, this is what this fucking club does to me. So glorious the international break. Kepa is so... Yeah, bro, we were lucky. We got... Yeah, facts. And we got Southampton next in the FA Cup after the break. So listen, and our away record at Southampton over the last few years has been that great. But I still expect us to go up there and beat them because we should be. You know, half of this fan base, we're the best team in the world. We're not the best team in the world, but I mean, like, you could say the way how we were playing around the start of the season on form. You know, you could probably say on form we're up there for. But listen, our football overall this season hasn't been good enough because all we do is rely on set pieces and stuff. But generally, chat, yeah, my head is just gone because I couldn't believe what I was watching yesterday. This football club just puts me to shame. But Kepa, like I said, we'll come back to you, my friend. In there with Doku, I knew something was coming. That he done for the first goal, for Nico O'Reilly's goal. I was fuming. I was shouting, yeah, sell this goalkeeper in the summer and get rid of him. Because I'm sorry, I can't forgive him for that mistake. It's our first final, and the manager starts Kepa in goal. Now, I know I came in and building up to this game. I said I don't mind which goalkeeper didn't go up, but what I said was this: my look, for the safest option, I would go with David Raya. But I already knew he was going to start with Kepa. And I told you guys as well, both teams are going to start their backup keepers. But guess what? James Trafford, you know, I rate James Trafford. I like him. I think James Trafford is a good goalkeeper. But he's not a Kepa that would make a mistake. Yeah? But fair play to City, they deserved it. We didn't deserve fuck all yesterday. And these players have got to take a look at themselves. But we're going to start off with there. Yeah? But Kepa, that mistake, I can't forgive you for that, bro. What the fuck are you doing? Like, generally, what the fuck is he doing? Yeah? It's just a disgrace. Right back, Ben White. Yeah? I don't think he had the best game yesterday, but like I said, yeah, I love Benny Blanks. Yeah, he isn't, you know, he's not getting a lot of stick from a few Arsenal fans and especially me as well. Cool. He was at his best yesterday. I thought in the Leverkusen game in the second leg he played well, but this game I thought it was terrible. I really did. But you know, still he's not getting a lot of stick because he just come back from injury as well. So that's why I'm not really going hard on him. But he didn't have a good game yesterday. Saliba and Gabriel, fair play to you two because you guys tried. You guys wanted it. You guys are showing the fight and higher to play for the badge. In Capier, I've never seen him get cooked like that in my life. I thought Semenyo cooked him yesterday, gave him the runaround. That midfield yesterday, oh my days. Rice, Zubimendi, Kai Havertz. Rice was shocking yesterday, terrible. Zubimendi, terrible. Havertz, 29, terrible. We missed Eze in that 10 yesterday. I really want Eze to start this game. Line building up to the game. We saw the news that Eze wasn't going to be in the squad today, and that's when everyone's morale started to get low. I was worried because I wasn't when my sister was driving the car. I was looking at the lineups, and when I saw the news come up that Eze is not playing today, he's not going to be in the squad. My head was up and down a bit. So I was thinking, yeah, this might be a bit sticky now. Still, this final, the front three, yeah, we're going to get onto them in a minute. I felt sorry for Gyökeres up top. But I don't think he was really that good yesterday. I think he tried here and now. I thought in the first half, to be fair, he actually wanted it. And to be fair, he was probably a bit of one of the most players, yeah, that showed a bit of fight. And yesterday, yeah, people got, and also, by the way, the player ratings video that I did yesterday, the reason I gave Saliba and Gabriel a low rating because it was how bad we capitulated in the second half. Yes, cool. I felt sorry for them, but the whole team capitulated. So I can't just give them, it's the way how we got smoked. So I had to be a bit, you know, but that's why I gave a lot of players 5s yesterday. But I thought you two were the only ones that showed a bit of fight and heart. But the reason I gave them 5s is because the way how the whole capitulated in that second half. But yeah, but the front three, we're going to get to the attack because we're going to speak about them. And a player we need to speak out is Bukayo Saka now because we need to start having some conversations. I love Saka, that's my boy. But we need to start having some conversations about him as well, please. But let me get back to the chat. These men are mocking it now. I'd hate to be a Chelsea fan. The Shamel. I hate to be second again, 4th season in a row. The CFC Ginge. O'Reilly, New Delhi Alley. Crazy. Jay says CFC Ginge, check your DMs. Yeah, listen, hey, you heard him, CFC Ginge, man. Check, man. You know no one's there. I know you're here to just, you know, do the rattle thing and think you're funny and that, but listen, go check it, bro. And Trafford started as well. He was their backup, but look, save he made at the start. If Havertz scored that chance, the momentum, facts, and he should have scored that chance. But like I said, we're gonna get into all the other players in a minute. We got Lumen in the chat. Good to see you, man. Shout out to Lumen in the chat as well. He says they had Ake as a centre back, and yet you didn't do anything. Facts, we didn't, bro. Yesterday, Lumen, like this manager, and I've been telling you guys about Mikel Arteta. Coward, rubbish. Where was the fight and the intensity to get this team morale up? You're the manager. Try and change something. Try to do something. But no fight, no desire. These players didn't want today. Embarrassing, man. I'm just disappointed, guys, in this football club because they let me down. They really did let me down yesterday. But KEPA that mistake. But anyway, let's get back on track. But the midfield yesterday now, yeah? Rice. Like, I'll say that's one of the games. Like, that midfield was shocking yesterday. Even Zubimendi was crap. Rice did not have a good game yesterday. Let's just be honest. But Kepa, he was the one that, you know, was at fault for the mistake. And like I said, we just got on to it. But we're going to speak about the whole morale. But after when I start getting onto these players, have to get cooked. Rice was not good. Like I said, one of his second worst performance I've seen him this season was bad. Every time, right, when Saliba and Gabriel had the ball, yeah, Zubimendi and Rice like coming to show for the ball. Why are they backing up and hiding for? I'm sorry. Why? Zubimendi as well yesterday. Rubbish. Kai Havertz. He needs to score that opportunity. I'm sorry. Yesterday, when I was at the Garden Vauxhall yesterday at the Arsenal watch party, yeah, I was big up to all them Arsenal fans. There was 2 Arsenal fans that I met, yeah, that recognized me, yeah. Big up to them, yeah, showing me love for my content and that. So shout out to them 2 Arsenal fans. A few Arsenal fans in there. And yeah, obviously, they're bigging me up, you know, and bigging me up for my content and that. So fair for them as well. So big up to all that was down there yesterday, showing me love. But Havertz should have scored that chance. He should have. because you got one call. It's gonna, now we've got to push for this thing. And there's one player we actually start talking about now. Listen, my friend, Bakayo. Yeah. Listen, we love you in the Arsenal fan base. You're adored. You're my boy, yeah. I love Bukayo Saka. I've always been a Bukayo Saka lover for time. But we need to start speaking about him now. Remy says, yo, how long is the international break? Only till, obviously not this week, next week. We'll back next weekend on the 4th of April. So that's when football's back. We go straight to the FA Cup. So, yeah. Yeah, that's right, Lumen. Jay is back now, guys. He is back. Red Talk will continue after the international break. We're finally going to be back on Red Talk. Rory says, big up, bro. Football ain't for me no more. What's everyone's favourite film then? Hey, listen, bro. Football ain't for a lot of us right now, bro. Or Rory. So can you not hear me? 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Can you not hear me? Okay, there we go. Why does it say my mic's muted? I'm so confused. I'm actually so confused. Okay, no, it's working. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, but yeah, Rem, yeah, they both pulled out. I'm hoping that it's mind games. Yeah, we saw the news today for Fabrizio earlier. He put out that Gabriel's withdrawn, Saliba's withdrawn now. So far we know that Timber, Trossard, Eze, Gabriel, and Saliba have all withdrawn. Them 5 are staying back in London. Obviously, Miguel Moreno is obviously out injured as well. Remember, he's out for the whole season. He has a foot injury. So yeah, that's him done. We already know that. Rory said, if Gyökeres missed the chance Havertz did, this fan base would have pitchfork outside the house. I trust me, bro. And so yeah, if that was Gyökeres, yeah, he would have got crashed it on. But when it's Havertz, we laugh because, like I said, if that was Gyökeres, different story. But when it's Havertz, oh no, no one's really crashing out on him. That he should have scored that chance yesterday. He should have, bro. Come on, bro. We're finished, man. Like, I know competition was 19. Arsenal win the league, and I've never seen Arsenal obviously win a European trophy. Well, none of us have. But yeah, unless a few years ago back under George Graham, when Arsenal won what the the Cup Winners' Cup, yeah, which the top when it's Spurs and them lot, it's all right. But when Arsenal fans say, "Oh, technically yes," oh, it's not. You can't class that. But as other fans bring that trophy up, oh, it is. Saka isn't the same player, but yeah, he's the one I'm about to get into now. But yeah, let's speak about him. Let's speak about Bukayo Saka. Big up Shamel for bringing it up, by the way. Let's speak about Sakayo. How about this? Yeah, because I've been seeing a lot. Like I'm seeing Monts on Troops' stream. You know what Monts calls Saka? Sakayo Baka. He takes the piss out of him. Sakayo Baka. This is what we are. We're a banter club. We're a laughing stock. Everyone has these names for Saka now. But let me tell you something. Bukayo Saka, yeah. Like let's get onto the attack now. Bukayo Saka, my friend. Like I said, I love Bukayo. That's my boy. But he's been docked this season. He really has. 300k a week, yeah. And listen, I've agreed with a lot of Arsenal fans. I do think Arteta has ruined him, has run him into the ground for this past 4 or 5 years since he's gone into this team. How old is Saka now? 24, right? Yeah, 24. And I can't lie. It might sound mad to say this, but he's starting to look like he's finished. And I know some people have already finished. It's starting to look because Saka's only 24, and at 24 right now, you expect a lot from him, but he's just not the same player. I do think Arteta's ruined him, and I do think Arteta's run him into the ground. But But at the same time, 300 bags a week, and I need to start seeing more from you, bro. It's been shocking. I don't know how he lasted so long on the pitch yesterday, and why did Arteta take so long to make all these fucking subs yesterday? Max Dalman was on the bench. Yeah, cool. Madueke came on, but Arteta needs to start making changes more often. I said 1, 2, 3 because I was testing the mic, bro. What do you mean? Roma said I do still think we win the league. We should be winning the league, bro. There's no excuses why. And if we don't win the league, like I said, they better sack him on the spot. I've had enough of this fraud manager, bro. And everyone's saying, oh, if you don't back Arteta, you're a fake fan. You don't believe in the process, what he's doing. You know, look what he's built. You know, the togetherness at the football club. It's all nice. It's all this. Oh, I don't care. Win me a trophy. We see what I want. I don't. And some people and win a quad. This is Rem. I know, bro. Like yesterday, yeah, when I was at the Garden Vauxhall, yeah, like cool. There was these guys standing behind me, and even they said, yeah, they've been Arteta out for time. Facts, bro. Thank you. Facts. He's a fraud, bro. Suck him. Suck him if he doesn't win me a major. He's a fraud. It just showed us yesterday enough of him. Arteta doesn't have the bollocks, yeah, and the balls to show up in a final. It's again in a crunch time moment, yeah, we put all there. Like, we haven't won nothing in 6 years, and that was our first fucking final in 6 years, and we play like that. That's why everyone's pissed. And I get as people saying, oh, it's a Carabao Cup. That's not the point. It's the way how we played in a cup final. People need to get that through their heads. It don't matter, oh, it's the Carabao Cup. It's the final, it's the trophy. I'm not like all these other fans that disrespect trophies, bro. A trophy's a trophy. I want to see Arsenal win everything. Every single year, Arsenal need to be winning trophies. That's the aim of the game. You want to see your club winning trophies, yeah? And yesterday, it could have been a nice feeling. I know it's the Carabao Cup, but it would have been a nice feeling to see this team, this group of players, win something. How much could we ask for? Trossard, yesterday, oh my days, he was so bad. And I was happy with him in the start because I didn't want Martinelli to start. I wanted Trossard. He can give you some clutch. What's happened to him over the last few months? Because since the start of the season, up until like what? You could probably say maybe November, December. He was one of our best attackers off over the 3 months. The same player. He pops goals. Like, I was checking the other day. I think the last goal that he scored, yeah, I think it was the Villa game. Or something like that. It must have been, if someone pretty sure the Villa game, but he hasn't scored in time. But with Trossard fell there as well. Like, half of the schools take a good look at themselves because, sorry, no one's getting away with it. No one. No one is about to get. I don't want to see no excuses from any Arsenal fans this week. Nothing about, you know, like, do you man to be criticising all these man? But how did Trossard last so long on the pitch? I do not know. I do not know. It's beyond me because Arteta, I said, like the fans say, he knows what we need. That's the thing. But if he knows exactly what we need, then how can we do it in the final then with this team? How can some of these players didn't show up? And I did feel a bit sorry for Gyökeres up top, but he was all right. But his performance was that good. But he was all right. But again, where was his service yesterday up top, by the way? But yeah, so like the only players that showed a bit of fight yesterday, you could probably say Saliba, Gabriel, and Capie. I thought he showed a bit of a fight, but listen, still not enough. But he wanted it a bit. Gyökeres, I thought he showed a bit of fight as well, even though I don't think he played that well. He still showed a bit of fight. Trossard, Rice, Saka, Zubimendi, Havertz, Ben White, Kepa, shocking yesterday. Shocking. Especially Kepa with his mistake. Fucking do not want to see this guy play for Arsenal ever again. A lot of Arsenal fans have had enough of him. And listen, cool, when we brought in Kepa, it was a decent sign. He's a backup goalkeeper. He's a number 2 for a reason. But playing Kepa was a big mistake. And we all know his record as well, by the way. Yeah. And going into finals. You know Kepa's now lost finals now. Because we lost yesterday, he's now lost 5 finals. 5. I didn't even read Rory's comment as well. This guy, when he was 2-0 down, he still had 2 DM pitch and ended up with Rice at right back. Trust me, bro. I noticed that yesterday as well. And Capia was so bad yesterday. Yeah, he was. He wasn't that good. This manager is a fraud. We know it for a long time. Facts, Rem. Thank you. I'm not the only one. These top gooners want to keep defending him, saying, "Oh, Arteta, give him his tools." He's had time. He's had 6 years now. Where's the trophies? I know the Carabao Cup is not our main priority, but like I said, it's still a trophy that I would have loved to see Arsenal win, this group of players win, because it would cover us and give this team a bit of a morale boost to say, you know what, we now won a trophy together. Arteta's actually won something as well now. So let's go push for that title win now in May, because I feel like if we won that Carabao Cup yesterday, the morale would have been up there. Like, let me tell you something. You win a trophy, that boosts your morale. And now that City have won a trophy now, listen, I still believe I still think we're gonna win the league, and I still because for me, yeah, at this time, I already said that what do you call it? Our 9-point lead, we are lucky to have, because if we didn't have that 9-point gap, I do feel like we could have. You could have listen. If we didn't have that 9-point gap, I feel like we could have been in trouble. Only Saliba and Gabriel can come off that pitch with head held high. They deserve better. Facts. Gabriel and Saliba don't deserve this, especially them two. Doing all the work yesterday. How come Rice and Zubimendi weren't showing for the fucking ball yesterday every time they had the ball? And big up Troops for mentioning, because I mentioned it as well to one of my friends yesterday, yeah. And when I was at my internship today, a couple of my boys, yeah, 2 of my friends are West Ham fans. Even they said to me, "Where was Rice and Zubimendi? Why did not show him for the ball?" Facts. You got Saliba and Gabriel doing all the work, yeah, for this team. Like, I feel sorry for both of them. They do not deserve this. And this is the first time I think I've had a flip out at Rice. Like, even Rice as well. I'm a big Declan Rice fan, but he was terrible yesterday. The man got showed up by Rodri, and Rodri hasn't been good like that good this season. Remember, he's been out with injury, and their midfield shows. You have Ryan Cherky doing fucking kick-ups on us. Cherky. Don't get me wrong, I rate Hincapié highly, but he was not good. It was not a good performance from him yesterday. Facts, Roman, I agree, bro. Roy says, what about the almost the squad? You must start your cup keeper in the final, bro. You know what it is, yeah. I already knew Kepa was going to start, but my actual preferred choice was actually David Raya. But the reason I was saying Kepa is going to be I was saying Kepa in my previous stuff, because I already knew Arteta was going to play him. But the safest option and my preference would have been David Raya, 100%. And especially in our first final in 6 years, I think you have to start David Raya. I'm sorry, but it's like Kepa, I wasn't surprised, because, like I said, he's been in goal throughout this whole running to our build-up to get to this final. So I wasn't surprised that he was in goal. I wasn't surprised. I think we all know it was going to happen. Some people, to be fair, did want Kepa in goal, because, you know, but I told people already it was going to happen. My first live back is tomorrow, bro. Big up Jay, man. Come on, bro, man. Like I said, it's good to see you back on the YouTube thing now. You've been gone for it's nearly been like 3 weeks now, or maybe even longer. I've gone for time. But yeah, it's good to see you back, Jay, in the chat. Big up Jay. Make sure you guys subscribe to Jay's channel. But like I said, Red Talk will continue after the international break. We'll be back for episode 25, because that's been on pause for like nearly 2 weeks now. Rory says he won a penalty shootout against Palace. When he went to the wrong way 11 times, a broken clock is right twice a day. Yeah, bro. I big up Normski in the chat. Make sure you guys head over there and subscribe to Normski's channel, man. This guy's a legend. I said big up Tyrell. What was that? We just went. I'm fuming, bro. Look, I'm pissed, but I am pissed. I don't care if it's the Carabao Cup. I said it's a trophy, and I will have to ask because it's nice, you know, to just get the first piece of silverware over the line. And I feel like it could have given this team a big morale boost to get the lead in May. But now we have the big concern on our shoulder. You got people bantering. We saw the clips yesterday of Arsenal fans going on the train, leaving Wembley. Man City fans bantering, singing "Second again, ole ole." Cool, we're top of the. And not like yesterday. Like honestly, it's just embarrassing. I'm seeing all the like, bro. We are just this football club, man. You get stuff Arsenal. Jesus, man. They've really just ruined me, man. Big up Roy, bro, says Jay. Rem says, honestly, I'm so worried about Saka. His performances this year is so bad. And I don't know why no one's calling it out. Why? Why am I the only one here? I know I do, to be fair, see a lot of out. He needs to be called out every time now. Bukayo is called out, bro. One thing, he needs to be called out now. Because I'm sorry, I love Bukayo, but he just hasn't been performing. He hasn't. Arteta needs to drop him for some games, yeah. Like when we come back, yeah, I do expect Noni Madueke. He might sound mad, but no, definitely is gonna have to be the starter because Max Dowman can't start every game, and plus Max Dowman towards the end of the season anyway is not going to be playing because he's got his GCSEs coming. Reports anyway, he's going to be missing like the massives because of his. But if they can give him like some his GCSEs, or that would be helpful if he could be involved. But that's likely going to be so. Noni Madueke has to start stepping up as well, even though. Over the last few weeks or so, to be fair, when Noni's played, it's been a bit of Spartan night. But like I said, the only thing Noni Madueke needs to fix up is his end product. If he had end product, if he could finish, and he could score goals consistently, I think he would actually be. He'd actually could do well for us, man. If we Jay Leopold have been poor, he knows that already. Gabriel Jesus doing no look passes when we're 2-0 down. For that facts, Rory, man, trust me. And he was close today when he came on. Man hit the crossbar. Man hit the crossbar. He was actually close, to be fair. Normski said 300k a week, weighing heavy on him. Facts, Normski. Facts, bro. Man's with you on there. That 300k a week contract is hey, listen, Bukayo Saka, is that 300k contract getting in his head? It's mad. It's crazy, man. These contract things are getting in these man's head. No one's there. Because if Bukayo Saka, and I get, what's happened to him, and I get, like I said, I do believe that Arteta has ruined him and ran him into the ground because, like I said, over the last few years, I've said it as well. You could kind of say this is our proper season having a proper backup for Bukayo Saka. Because if you look out over the last few seasons, he had Reece Nelson there, never played him. It was always Saka. But even over the last few years, even under Southgate, Saka didn't need to be playing 90 minutes as well. Saka, like, even last Carabao Cup, why is Saka travelling in a way? And why is Saka Bolton game long battered them at Emirates? And I think Saka's team as well. Like, what? It's mad, man. It's crazy. Absolutely crazy, chat, man. Let me just open my window back up. Give me 1 sec. I need to open my curtains. Got shut because of the sun. Give me 1 sec, chat. But I generally don't know where we go from here, chat. Honestly, I generally don't know unless this team fix up. I just don't know where we go from here because when we come back, we got Southampton, we got Sporting away in the Champions League after the international break, and then I think it's when is it the Etihad game? I believe it is after that. I'm pretty sure, right? Or maybe it's another game before, but I need to have a look at the fixtures again. Mustafa says Arteta Southgate overplaying Saka. He will turn out like Owen Rooney and burned out in next 3 years. Bro, Bukayo Saka, you can say, it's probably finished already. Oh, Bournemouth, is it Bournemouth, Normski? Oh, yeah, it is, because we got to play them at home, Bournemouth, innit? Yeah, you're right. And then it's the second leg for Sporting, and then Man City, innit? And then, But Bukayo Saka, bro, he's been burned, man. He's been burned. Bournemouth at home, we should be beating Bournemouth, man. We've already beaten them away this season. So, but we know what this team is like now. Now, like, I'm hoping, like, I saw, obviously, like, I saw, like, positive Dan and them, not negative Dan on AFTV yesterday, and Realist Schooner, negative Dan. Like, people like to call him, but he goes by Realist Schooner, Dan, But he was saying yesterday, I agree with him as well. Hopefully, fingers crossed, that loss yesterday does not affect this team because we know, once we start to lose games, this team folds like a pack of cards. We fold like, when I mean if we fold like crazy. It's mad. Sporting won't be easy. Trust me, they're the best team in Portugal, bro. Listen, and plus, the other day when they came back in the second leg and smacked up Bodo Glimt 5-0, it does show they can be dangerous. But it's like I look at our squads and I still think like, if Arsenal played their best football, we could be beating these teams. But it's like under Arteta, we just rely on set pieces all the time. All these set pieces. I don't mind set pieces, but it's like you can't rely on set pieces consistently in a season to go for title. If it does get us over the line and wins the league, no one will care because we won it. This is the problem. It's a problem because of the fan base. It's a bunch because of the cult. So calling him out, they all by now. Bournemouth like to draw 15 draws. Remember, Reece last minute. Yep, he will go down for that goal. His goal will be legendary. When Reece Nelson scored in the last minute when we were on 3-2. Crazy scenes, that was crazy. We're finished, chat. I told you guys already, we're finished, man. So I'm sorry it's the international break. We bet, like I said, when we come back, these players better be ready to go again. Yes, they're on international duty, well, most of them. Hoping Gabriel Saliba will be all right by the time we come back. So yeah. Roma says, but to be fair, and we do bounce back. Yeah. But like I said, the games that we got coming up, Southampton, I expect us to win, but you never know. Our record over the last few seasons, we all know our record against Southampton. You know, I really do think we are going to beat Southampton, but remember their record against us, our record against Southampton, especially away at St Mary's, it's up and down. Have you seen our record against Southampton? Our record is a bit, that game. Like I saw on Saeed's show today, I was watching Saeed's midday live show. And Rom's actually predicts us to lose to Southampton. Obviously not this weekend, next weekend on the 4th of April when we play them away in the FA Cup. Rom's actually thinks, Rom's the Liverpool fan who you guys know. Yes, he doesn't have a channel, but he's always on like Footy Judge Mo's channel, Saeed's channel. He's on a lot of channels, even Don CFC, the Chelsea fan. Rom said he thinks that Southampton will knock us out the FA Cup next weekend. So yeah, we got to wait and see on that, but I don't think we'll lose to Southampton. But right now, I mean, you never know. Like, but we are in a right now losing the final yesterday. You can say right now, Arsenal, the mood that Arsenal in right now, is a dark final yesterday. We ain't losing. I don't think we're going to lose to Southampton, remember. But in football, you never know. But Rom's apparently predicts us to lose to Southampton next weekend. But we have to wait and see. But do I think we're going to lose to them? No, I don't. But, you know, they're doing well in the Championship, but it's the Championship. But, like I said, I need Arsenal to bounce back now. I really need us to bounce back. But that result yesterday, it has ruined a lot of Arsenal fans' week. It's ruined my week. Like, listen, it's not the same when your team loses and stuff, but it's like the morale has now just dropped another level. So that's why a lot of us are hoping that, fingers crossed, it just doesn't affect the team now going forward. Because like I said, we're coming into the stage end of the season now where we need to start winning games and going on a bit of a run now. You know, I need to start seeing Arsenal go on a run. And when we come back, I need to start seeing fight now, because if we capitulate and hand City this Premier League title, which I don't think we will, because I've seen us this season, and yes, cool, we dropped a few points this season, but it's not like we've completely bottled it. I feel like as well, because of the squad that we got, you know, that's kind of helped us as well, which is good. And I do feel like, listen, that 9-point gap, I think, is probably going to save us, that Premier League. That 9-point gap. And the fact that we're 9 points clear ahead of City, that's one of the things that a lot of Arsenal fans still have a bit of confidence of us winning the league. But it's like even rival fans still think Arsenal going to it, because some people actually don't think City are capable to go on like a 5-string. If that, then that's going to be a problem. If City consistently now go on a mad run to the end of the season, that's a huge issue. Can't be having that, but hopefully they don't. Jay says, well, the FA Cup, we against City. Yeah, you guys got City next, bro. Oh, yeah, because I don't think you saw the draw in it. Mr. says, our next 3 winnable leads at home, Chelsea away, Brentford at home. Hey, listen, Man United, I already said you guys will get Champions League. I think we all know what's going to happen at the end of the season. I think you guys will get Champions League. And Champions League football looks like we'll be back Old Trafford next season, so we're going to see that next season. But yeah, Arsenal Football Club, you've ruined my week anyway. They know how bad they've let us down as fans. I got cooked today as well. I really did. I got cooked today when I was at the office. Absolutely cooked. And that's what this football club does to you, I'm afraid. You know, when you lose a cup final and, you know, Rory said I wouldn't even be playing 13 in goal for the Southampton anymore. He says his name, I'm going to start. Well, bro, I don't want to see Kepa play for my club again. Like, I sell him, bro. Joke, man. Sell him. Fuck it. Sell him. I'm calling it out, bro. Sell him. I don't even know why we played him anyway to start in the final. But I already knew he was going to start, even though I wouldn't have started him because his record in Carabao Cups and what he done as well last time in the Carabao Cup, and he refused to come off. He's got that type player about him, and also Ake has just ruined Kepa now, and now he's definitely lost a lot from the Arsenal fans after that mistake. And it was a stupid mistake. Like, you catch the ball, but you fluff it, and you hand it straight on the plate to Nico O'Reilly. Like, come on, man. Big up Normski again. It says Turkey are fighting. Chelsea are fighting for that Champions League spot. They play City at home. Hopefully they get something from it. Yeah, obviously we hope Chelsea, but right now the way they're playing, it's looking a bit sticky, but you never know. You never know. This was said Normski. I think City will win it. Probably, yeah. Normski, here you are. Must have said Chelsea are a mess under Blue Coat. Oh, they are a mess. We already know that. Chelsea are a mess. They're a finished club. Mustafa says, we are not winning against... I know. Sorry, Lumen says, we are not... Well, I keep saying Mustafa because I keep repeating the name. Lumen says, Mustafa, we are not winning against Chelsea and Liverpool. Maybe two points. I think Spurs go down. For football, we need to see it. I think after that loss yesterday, by the way, that lost at home to Forest, that's just, dark. I don't know how you come back from that. I'm just saying, chat, I don't know how Spurs come back from that. They just lost 3-0. They lost 3-0 back-to-back to Forest this season, home and away. They lost 3-0. The way they actually dark. I think what says, but they make everyone laugh. Like, you need a bit of banter in the Premier League, and you need time to let some. Arsenal sometimes we just do dumb stuff as a football club, not win nothing. And that's why we get caught. That's why we get laughed at and stuff like that. But it's like, other teams, you probably won't be getting a lot of banter. Rory says, "Come on, bro, don't make me start swinging." I said, I didn't want to hear that name. Hey, listen, well, bro, I have to put his name up. I have to, Rory, because he has to be cooked for what he done. The mistake was so bad. He's got to be cooked. I don't care. He has ruined my week, chat. Like I said, I'm trying to get through this week quick, and then next week we get onto the content again, the regular lives, building up to that Southampton game. Then we see where I go on from there, and hopefully these players, when they come back from the international break, they realise reality and what they've done to the fans, because they know that they effed up. And, it's a disgrace. It really is a disgrace. These men are jokers. They're clowns. They're clowns, man. Jay says no more North London derby if Spurs get relegated. Yeah, but I think for a season, it would be funny just to see these men in the Championship. It really would be. Imagine these men playing Championship football next season, Spurs. Just say the 13G. Cool. No, I'm not saying hashtag 13. I'll say 13 in goal. I'll just call him 13. I'll just call him 13. But yeah, chat, what you guys saying though about what you guys saying in the chat now? I want to know, your thoughts and feelings, like, what you're saying. But what we saying about Kepa though, chat, as well. I want to ask in the chat. Do you guys think we should just get rid of him now, Kepa? Because that mistake was bad yesterday. What you guys saying in the chat? Put Kepa in or out? What are we saying? How did your family react to the Carabao Cup defeat? Well, obviously, in my house, I still my brother. My brother's a Man City fan. I got cooked yesterday when I got back home. I got cooked before I made my player ratings video yesterday. When I got back, I got cooked. I was finished yesterday. Yeah. Normski says dead keeper. Yeah, I can't lie. He's kept showing his true colours. And do you know what's funny? Yeah. You know what's funny about 13? Yeah. Let me just call him 13. Remember. Word from Rory, 13. But you know what's mad about 13, yeah, is that error that he had with Doku in that first half, I knew it was going to be a shaky day for him. Normski says dead keeper. I agree with you, bro. Fuck it, he is. Rory says 13 out. Out. Yeah, bro, get him out, man. He's a joke, man. I don't want to see no Arsenal fans defending this guy saying, "Oh, Kepa, I feel sorry for him." No, bro, 13 done his own thing. That's his problem. He made the mistake, and Arteta, you chose to start him in the final, not no one else. It was your decision. I'm going with Kepa in the final, and that's it. And then look what you got out of it. No goals. Like, bro, how many shots did Arsenal even have a goal yesterday? Let's actually bring the stats up. Let's read these out. And let me tell you, man, because I bet it was a joke, man. How many shots do we even have on target? Like, even in the second half, yeah, what shots on target do we really have? Like, it's a joke. It really is a joke, guys, man. And I've just had enough. Why can't people just call this shit out? Just Jeremy had enough. It's frustrating. Look at the stats. Look at the possession. We all know why I got bullied yesterday. Man City, 62% possession. Arsenal, 38. Yeah. Shots on target, 4 to Arsenal. Cool. City, 2. Yeah. Duels, 1. Arsenal, 43% duels, 1. Man City, 57% duels, 1. Yeah. Obviously, we gave away the most fouls as well. But, like, bro, like, it's mad. It's crazy. I'm Normski again. Like I said, make sure you guys subscribe to Normski's channel. He says, "I mean, stop recruiting from Chelsea." Period. Facts, Normski as well. That's another thing. That's really annoying me. Helping us there. Given like we going for their shit. Jarring. Honestly, we got to win the FA Cup. Yeah, you guys do Liverpool. You guys need a trophy, because if you guys go trophyless and we go trophyless, and say if I don't know Chelsea go trophyless, it won't look as bad as for like Liverpool and Chelsea, because they've won something over the last recent time. We haven't won nothing in 6 years. That's why people are getting mad about this loss. 6 years we had to wait to get into another cup final. And that's the performance we had to watch yesterday after 6 years in the cup final. But if we don't win nothing, the fans will still back Arteta. You've got so many Arteta inners out there that will still sing his name, give him this, give him that, give him the glaze that he deserves as a manager. All of this nonsense. He would just keep getting it, and it will never change. Because do you know why? Because everyone loves Mikel Arteta in this fan base, unfortunately. And there's half of this fan base that don't see the light, because they just, it's this, it's that, Arteta, this, that. There's no consistency on Arteta. Like, I'll be consistent on my thoughts on Arteta, but this is what I said to you guys as well. Performances like that yesterday, this is why I can't be fully confident about the league. I just can't. I have to hope that we've got to win. After you hope that we're actually going to get over the line. Like, after that loss yesterday, like I said, some Arsenal fans already said they wouldn't be surprised if we now capitulate. And if that did happen, no one can really say nothing, because it's like we've seen it over the last few seasons as well. Sometimes one loss can affect this whole team, and we just bottle everything. It's like that. So, I'm not trying to see the bottle job thing right now. Like, obviously, I don't want to see my team bottle things. I want to see my team win. How much can I ask for as a Arsenal fan? Yes, and as a content creator as well. How much does this club want me to ask for? How much do you want me to sit on a live and tell you how much, as fans, like, how much can I ask for? And how much can we all ask for as Arsenal fans? Like, we do our part, supporting you. You had one job yesterday, win us a trophy. It would have been a nice day out at Wembley for the fans, but a nice day out as well. Other fans, wherever you watch the game from home, wherever you're watching around the world. For us Arsenal fans, every single Arsenal fan in the world, it would have been a beautiful day yesterday. Imagine us winning, everyone dropping points around you. When it, like, come on, man. Joke thing. I don't know if you guys watched Dan Potts' match reaction yesterday, but Dan Potts, obviously, I think he's gone on holiday now. So, like, some of the players have checked. Matisse has checked out for Chelsea. I watched his watch now on Saturday. Man ended his live early because he had a flight. So he, like, bro, the international break has come at a good time for some people that have gone away. Because if you're if you're staying here, like, bro, it's I just can't speak anymore, guys, man. Like, my head is just gone. I'm just knackered and I'm tired. I've had a long day. But yeah, this is what Arsenal does to me, man. And I'm seeing, you know, people putting a bottle of things of Arsenal. My friend Josh, yeah, he's a West Ham fan. Man sent me a picture this morning, and he's shameless, by the way. He sent me a picture of Arteta holding a bottle, and it said, what is it? Look at the picture I got sent. This is what I mean about our football club. We're a banter club, bro. Everyone takes the piss out of us. I'm getting sent one of these, bro. Man's getting trolled, bro. Look at this flipping picture I got sent yesterday. Man's getting trolled, bro, and this is what this manager does to us. Look at him. Joke, man, chat. Look at him. Hold up, chat. Give me a minute. Look at him. Joke, man, chat. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that picture. Man's getting trolled, bro. Get out of here, man. Joke, man. Shook him. Honestly, big up Jay again. He said it takes 30 years to win a title, and we won our 19th title before Slot come and make us win title number 20. Our 30 long years title drought did come to an end with Klopp make us champions. But yeah, at least Arsenal, I know you guys obviously want him out and stuff, but at least he actually won a league title. And the fact that he's won one before Arteta, it's kind of embarrassing. Like, look at the season they've had this season, Liverpool as well. Like, that's another thing. Like, people just picking up trophies after trophies. And Arsenal, we're just sitting here starving. Can't get over the line for nothing. We just bottle everything. Like, what else? What else is there left to say to me? I picked up Nige, man, in the chat. I think you. Oh yeah, you just ended. I just saw. I was in your literally live before I went live as well. I saw your stream, but yeah, I'm guessing you just ended the live, bro. But what are you saying, Nige? You good? Make sure you guys subscribe to Pure Coys, or should I say Pure Come On You Spurs as his name. But yeah, make sure you guys go and subscribe to Nige, man. He's a Spurs fan. Go show him some love. He's one of the real ones, man. He actually pulls stuff out when he sees it. But big up, buddy. At least you're not a Spurs fan. Hey, bro, no, listen, Nige. Hey, listen. Listen. One of my uncles on my mum's side of the family is a Spurs fan, and every time when I see him, yeah, bro, me and him, he always, he'll get on to me about my club, and I'll get on to him about you, man, about Spurs, because, as an Arsenal fan, the rivalry will always be there, but at least I'm not a Spurs fan right now, because if you man get relegated, boy, don't know what you man are doing in the summer. I don't know what's going on with you man's club, but yeah, it'll be crazy though. But big up Nige for filling up. Appreciate you, bro, for being in the chat. Really do appreciate you for coming through, man. Like, big up Nige as always, man. Legend. Big up, man. Make sure you guys go over there and subscribe to Pure Coys as well. So yeah, go show him some love. Nige over there. Man, even as a Spurs fan, we celebrate criticism. We're not one thing over here. We like to support everyone. Not, we're going to only support that guy and you're good. Yeah. Make sure you guys go and subscribe to Nigel's channel. Yeah. Go show him some love. And mods, if we can, mods as well. If we can get, can someone, if someone could get, whoever's in the chat, Rory, like whoever is doing mods, yeah. Can we please get Nigel's link in the chat, please? Can someone go onto his channel and one of the mods, can we get his, link up, please, so we can get up there in the chat. Jason, I'm doing Jamaica High School track and field watch along tomorrow. My first stream back tomorrow. Yeah. Come on, Jay, man. Big up, man. Love that. Yeah, it's good to have you back, Jay, man, honestly. But yeah, I know on your lives, when it comes to Liverpool, I know you got a lot of stuff to say, because I don't even know if you've been watching over the last 2 games over the week or what game you've missed, but I assume that you've probably seen a lot of them, really, to be honest. But yeah. Well, big up Jay, man, every time. Like I said, make sure you guys go and subscribe to Jay's channel. But yeah, like I said, the international break, guys. We are coming, towards the end of the season now anyway. But like I said, the performance yesterday, just not good, man. Really not good. We need to build from here now. Kick on going forward when we come back after the break. Focus on that Southampton game. Go get something out of that game and let me see where I go on. Because right now, I mean, my head is just, honestly, people were saying to me, calling on the socials and that, Tyrell, why am I flipping out over a Carabao Cup? It's not that. It's my issue is the way how we played. Look at the performance, yeah. Look how many Arsenal fans, yeah, at Wembley yesterday. Look on our side, yeah. All the red and whites, yeah. Look at us. Look at all the fans that went up to Wembley yesterday. Embarrassing. Embarrassing. I wonder how much fans got their tickets for to go to Wembley. Waste of their time. Waste of my time as well. Trying to support the club and stay calm and everything. Like, come on, man. Ben White in England squad. Yes, Romy, he got called up. I know everyone saw the news. It came out earlier. I know he has been called up. Him and Harvey Barnes. So obviously Harvey Barnes has gone in, and so is Ben White, and then obviously Joao Kwanzaa, and who was the other one? Eze, innit? Yeah. So now they've obviously Ben White's gone in for Joao Kwanzaa, and then Ben White's in as well now, which is good. So yeah. I did watch you guys' second leg of the Champions League, and I watched my team's second Champions League in the quarterfinals of the Champions League. Yeah, bro. I was at the Arsenal second leg the other day for the Leverkusen game. Jay, I was there. I was at the Emirates. Actually there the other day, so that's why I didn't do a watch along for that second leg because I was at the game. So yeah. So I've been to quite a few games this season, but listen, it's been a good atmosphere. To be fair, at the Emirates in a few games, but yeah, like I said, the atmosphere where I was yesterday. Heated when Arsenal, when we conceded that first goal, that's when it went down. When we let that second goal in, I already knew it was done. The game was done. The way how we got bullied and moved to by the City team that had no what do you call it? They were missing Gahey. They missed who else did they miss yesterday? They missed quite a few players. Who else did they miss yesterday? Obviously, no. Who else was missing yesterday from that City team? Gahey. Obviously, no Donnarumma, he didn't play. Obviously, they played Trafford yesterday. We missed a few players, and we still struggled. But if you're just looking at it here, look, if you go here and look at this, yeah. I pick up to Ethan Wanyeri, by the way. He bagged yesterday. Yeah, no Diaz, yep. Normski as well, another one. No, actually, no, Diaz played yesterday. No, actually, no. No, he didn't. Yeah, no, what am I saying? No, he's out. So, yeah, look. No Gavard, that's it. No Gavardiol. No Donnarumma. No Marmoush. No Nori. No, them lot were all on the bench. Yeah, Reinders was on the bench. Savinho, Marmoush, Kovacic, Nico Gonzalez, Donnarumma, Ain't Nori, John Stones, all on the bench. Yeah, like look at that. Obviously, Gavardio's out injured. Yeah, obviously no Diaz as well because he picked up the injury yesterday before the news come out. Yeah, so like they were missing quite a few. They were missing key players there, and the fact that we didn't do enough to hurt them. That's my main issue with this team right now. Like, we didn't do enough to try and go for City, attack them, hurt them. Like, take the game to the scruff of the neck and go get something. But no fight, no desire. And like I said, some of the players were moving like pussies yesterday on that pitch. I don't care, they were. Some of the players were moving like pussies and bitches yesterday. No heart to show fight for the ball. Nothing. Absolutely disgrace. And shocking from all them players, apart from Gabriel and Saliba. A bit of Gyökeres and Nketiah up and down, but mostly, especially Gabriel and Saliba, especially them two. The rest of them, fuck off. Like Germany, just fuck off. That's all I've got to say. Just the rest of the players that played, like I said, apart from Gabriel and Saliba, the rest of them can all fuck off right now. Especially Kepa as well. He's another one. Get out of this football club as well. That stupid fucking mistake. Shambles, man. Our first final in 6 years, and that's the shit I had to watch yesterday. We're finished, man. If that's how we're gonna play in finals this season, then we are absolutely finished. Don't know where we go from here, chat. But yeah, anyway, guys, listen, I'm going to end the live here. Big up everyone for joining me for the Let's Talk Arsenal show. Been live for an hour and 4 minutes now, so yeah, we'll take it, man. It's been good. But make sure you guys are smashing the likes, subscribing to the channel if you're new. Remember, follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, TyrellgunnerTV, all 3 socials. Make sure you guys subscribe to the second channel, Only Gunners TV, and make sure you guys go follow Only Gunners TV on Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter. Only Gunners TV, all 3 socials as well. But yeah, big ski, Nye, Rory, every Mustafa as well in the building. Who else we had in here? Chanel was here earlier. The Guna booth, big up for them for joining as well. Legends in the TFC as well. Yeah, big up Normski every time. Make sure you guys subscribe to his channel. But yeah, listen, Jay, since you're the moderator here, if we can get if Jay or Roman, if one of you can get Normski's link in the chat, so I can pull it up on screen, that'll be perfect before we wrap up, because I just want to get his link in the chat real quick. Make sure people are subscribing. So if we can get Normski's link in the chat, that'll be superb. So someone please put Normski's channel link in the chat before we wrap up, because we've got to help a guy out, man. We've got to help a brother out. So yeah, someone could drop his link in the chat. That'll be brilliant, guys. If we can just do that real quick. Someone drop his link in the chat. If we can do that real quick. But yeah, shocking, man. We're finished, man. We're done. We're finished. All right, big up my guy Shells as well. Big up Shells, man. Big up to Shells, man. Shout out to Shells. If we can get Shells' link in the chat as well before I wrap up the stream. No, that'll be great. So yeah. But yeah, should we get the links up? My head's gone, man. Performance, yes. On it is, man. If we get if we dare to get to the FA Cup final, we play like that again in another final. Then, bro, yeah. Big up Shells, man. Good time. But yeah. Anyway, let's see if we can redirect you now. Let me just refresh this, and we're gonna send you guys over. We're gonna redirect you. Let's see who's live. We can redirect you. Let's chat. Who's the Who's live? Footy Judge Mo's quite a few of them live. Mo's live, rants. All flawless of life, to be fair. All right. Go up that TyrellgunnerTV read. I want to see as much. Yeah, because I'm going to send you over to yeah. Then I send you guys up to Flawless's channel. So make sure you guys head over there and spam up that TyrellgunnerTV raid and Flawless's chat. Yeah, I want to see everything, people, man. So make sure you guys are doing that, man. When you get inside Florida, but ain't the end of the world. They ain't true, to be fair, but Shells, bro, it's just like it's a final. It's our first final in 6 years, and I expect more from our football club. And I've literally told people about this manager. How much times have I told people on this channel, on my socials, the TikToks especially? I've told everyone about this manager. And people yet again still sing his name, defend him. Tyrell, you're a fake fan because you don't back Arteta. You should be confident about the Premier League title. But like I said, I can't be confident about the Premier League title until I see it myself. And I don't believe in Arteta. I already said that. I believe in my team, my players. But Arteta, he can go fuck himself. I don't care. Generally, guys, I don't give a shit. The guy's a fraud, bro. I've been telling you guys this for the past 2 years now. Jason's big up at Stay Shelton, man. That's up to you, man. Yeah, make sure you guys subscribe to Shells' channel as well, man. He's a Man United fan. Go show him some love. Trying to help all the brothers out. Listen, we're not just one greedy community on here. We like to go on, man. We like to support everyone else, man. Yeah, come on, man. Subscribe to Jay's channel as well. But yeah, Red Talk with me and Jay. That show will be resuming after the international break. So me and Jay cannot wait to do that because I can't wait to speak to Jay again, man. I haven't spoke to him in nearly 4 weeks now, and it's been so long. But it's good to have Jay back, man. It's good to have him back. You know, we've missed Red Talk. I've heard the people. Someone actually in my chat the other day asked Jay, yeah, when is Red Talk going to be back? To be fair, because they asked me where's Jay. Someone in my comments in my video. I told them Red Talk will be back soon. When Jay's back, he'll be back. I told them it's on pause for now, but Jay will be coming back. But yeah, when we do it, It's going to be good, man. It's going to be a good show. We've missed the Red Talk shows, man. Me and Jay have missed it so much. But yeah, it's going to be good to have them back. Shaw says, I hear it still. You'll still win the Prem, but cup competitions, myth. Yeah, bro. Bro. We don't know what we're going to do right now, man. We don't know where we are, Shells, man. We don't know. Arsenal Football Club, we don't know what we want right now. You know, do we want the Prem? Do we just want the Prem? Do you want to win? Do you want to hopefully still win 2 trophies if we can? Like, we're likely still going to win the Prem, but it's like, if Arsenal capitulate and start dropping points in a mad way, because we still got to go to the Etihad. As long as we don't win, as we do the Etihad, yeah. If we lose at the Etihad, it might start to look dark. But if we maybe hold out a draw, I would love us to go there and win. But if we hold out a draw, I don't think it'll be that bad. But we just cannot lose at the Etihad. If they smoke us and beat us, it's going to look dark, guys. And if we bottle this league, it's going to be the biggest bottle job I think we've seen in football history. Like, it generally will be. From where we were a few months ago, from where we are now, only 7 points, clear ahead of these, man. You know, so it's not the end of the world, but still, man, I need to see a bit more fight going forward. But yeah, people, we're gonna redirect to Flawless now. When you guys get in there, spam up that TyrellgunnerTV raid in the chat, hit the like button and subscribe. Big up to everyone that's been here. Big up to Shells for putting up as well. But yeah, guys, this is the last stream I'm going to do for the week. I'm just going to be taking a break, man, because I've got so much stuff to catch up with, you know, work and all the stuff. So yeah. The next video I'll be out is Friday, reacting to the game. I'll probably do, unless there's other Arsenal news about players over the international breaks. Next week we'll continue doing the Let's Talk Arsenal shows again. We'll be live doing those every day again, starting from next week Monday. And then onwards, building up to that Southampton game. So, yeah, we will be live on the channel again. But, yeah, this week is just more of a chilled out week for me now, guys, man. But listen, whatever you're doing, enjoy. Arsenal, you better come back after the international break and give us a bit of fight. We need to see better. But, yeah, people, listen, hit the like button, subscribe, and what people love. Up the Arsenal.